Can't do it.
That's something I gotta cut though.
What? You can't just shoot it?
Hell
Tequila
no.
is made to be shot.
I don't give a fuck what tequila is made to be. It mixed that bitch with something.
I know that it's not made for me to consume at all. Because I will get sick quick.
Nah, fuck that. Jen do that to me.
Oh, I don't fuck with that shit. At the fuck off.
The name fucks me up.
I learned that early on in life. Fuck Jen.
I thought you said that somebody else was coming.
Yeah, that's somebody else. Ain't here yet. So
who's somebody else?
Oh, ain't here yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they coming.
Yeah, I don't either. Pause.
Who was the somebody else?
Oh, friend.
Yeah, I don't know the name. He just said that. Who's supposed to have somebody else on the show? Okay.
Very descriptive. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all they said.
Because I didn't want to get nobody's hopes up high. They'd be like, yo.
Hey, my hopes were shot a long time ago.
I know the family. I know the family I'm talking to. I know your hopes ain't gonna be up high, but most enthusiastic family, least optimistic.
That's fucked up.
Miss Marva, the only optimistic one of the whole damn family. She be super optimistic. It scared you because y'all's balance is off. It's like she's a liberal with her. Y'all are super conservative. Y'all like, yeah, that's great. Are you happy or no?
BJ told me a long time ago. It is what it is.
Fuck all that. What y'all doing for Christmas, man? What's going on?
Not a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, I'm a cook today. My wife off today, so we're gonna do a little dinner today. But then she working the next 3 days, so I'm gonna be here, getting drunk, watch some movies. I heard that Bullet Train was good. I'm gonna check that out because it's on Netflix.
I think I'm gonna start Blood and Water.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a series on. I think that's what it's called. It's a series on Netflix.
What is it about?
So the main character is this girl, maybe about 15 years old. Well, it starts off by her attending a birthday party for somebody who's not there. Her sister went missing like years before, and her mom is at a party every year for her, and like invited people and some more shit. And so the girl sneaks out and goes to attend a party with her friend and bumps into this black girl. And come to find out, this is her sister. Like the dad set up a secret adoption and just a whole bunch of bullshit.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It caught my attention.
Yeah. I think I'm going to actually start Wednesday as well. Been meaning to do that for a while now.
I was very good.
I did too.
It looked like a beefed up Harry Potter though.
I mean, but they were Harry Potter before Harry Potter.
I get it, but it wasn't what, like, I didn't watch it. I was looking at somebody else's TV and I saw it, and it was just, it wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of color for it to be Wednesday from the Addams Family.
Gotcha. I told you about that doc I was watching. Don't pick up the phone.
That's some weird shit, man.
Boy, white people, boy. White people, boy. Like I told you, I said the shit that they report on. So this would be some white collar, poison the billionaire shit. That's the shit they show you. But Netflix has mastered the art of showing us some of the dumbest white people.
But you know what's sad? There used to be a point where we would hear something and be like, "Oh, that's white people shit."
Oh, now you can't do it.
You can't.
Oh, it fucks me up when it's a black person doing some fuckery. That shit irks me, man. That shit affects me personally. Damn it, boy.
Right. It just hit different.
You mean like shooting a girl in the foot? That's crazy, right?
I promise I can't stay you.
Dance, bitch, dance.
That shit crazy, huh?
I mean, depending on who you ask right now.
That's some wild shit to do, right?
Because you know how wild it is. People still think after the guilty verdict that she lied.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Listen, the internet has been in a frenzy. And I don't know, it's just
What
wild.
exactly are we talking?
Huh?
I said, what are we talking about?
What are we talking? Come on, man.
You got to add context for people that are watching that don't know what
Everybody,
we're talking about.
everybody knows what we talking about. Little buddy from Canada shot homegirl from Houston. And the fellas are just in a frenzy. Oh my God. Free Tory. How can they do him like that? The whole trial was bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. And I just don't understand. My only question is, what do people think that Meg gains from lying on Homeboy saying that she shot him? What would she gain from that? Honestly, because you can't be like, oh, she did it to get stardom. She was already a star when this happened. So now what? What would be the point? But then everybody's just like, everybody's just so sure that her ex-friend shot her.
Which is a possibility.
How?
What do you mean, how?
Again.
Didn't somebody testify that the girl shot the gun first?
Yeah, the neighbor that was watching, he said the girl shot the gun first.
The neighbor, this random neighbor, was like, he
But
saw a girl shoot the gun.
Yeah. That was actually the testimony that kind of like sealed it up. Because he's the only person that saw everything and reported it. So.
No, he not. But listen,
What happened to her bodyguard? Like, I didn't follow everything, but didn't like her bodyguard go missing or something like that?
So he's not missing.
No, he had to work.
He's working. He was working the World Cup for another client. So he was in Qatar during the trial at work.
Yeah. It wasn't like it wasn't gonna be a murder mystery.
Everybody just like.
So I was like, so why did they act like it was such a?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody just.
This is their trial of the century, man. This is their OJ trial.
But it's not though. He shot the girl.
I'm talking about the younger generation. This is their OJ trial. This is like, bro, this is the dumbest. Bro, this is the dumbest trial ever.
It is.
It's like, like there's been like.
It's dumb. I don't know about the worst one ever.
It's definitely up there, but
on our end, like black people, like, this is the most important trial right now in the country, and it's about.
Oh yeah, it probably is the dumbest black trial. I would agree with you.
That's been like publicized like this.
Yeah,
they got people out here like reporting the news. I was getting all my news from a damn dude that was inside the courtroom reporting it. Bombshell of an announcement.
He looked like
He looked like yeah.
He used to come out there, and then like every time I would see him do a video, I was like, bro, like
you would have thought listening to him that Tory was gonna get free hook, line, and sinker about listening.
I always thought to myself, and I'm weird like this. I just wonder, like, if when he was a kid, did he envision himself as a grown man hopping on his phone and like sharing gossip about a stupid ass trial? And he was like, when he was at work and shit. Like, did he see that in his future?
No, but he could also see himself as a news reporter that just never got a chance to do news reporting and just took it in his own hand and started doing it himself, and he got some clout. That's what people are doing. Motherfuckers that can't cook for real. They putting recipes together. They putting drumsticks on a fucking waffle maker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That was gonna be my fuck shit. I fucking can't believe that, bro.
Woman, I'm so lost.
This lady, chicken drumsticks. You know what those look like, right?
Yeah.
The healthy ones, the big ones. She put 4 of them bitches on a waffle maker, and just like, you know, put the waffle maker down for like 5 minutes, and so of course like the actual, I guess the leg part, right? The little
Yeah.
hand. Of course, they sticking outside the waffle maker. So she called herself cooking that shit, and it was like, ooh, who wants to try this? The leg ain't got no cooking to it at all. Like, bruh.
that's like, but it's shit like that. People taking shit into their own hands. It ain't when you envision yourself. All you got to do is have the equipment, and you can do it. Now you are a model on Instagram. The model you always wanted to be, that's what you are. So it just...
To be successful in any business, at some point in time, you're going to have a moral compass. Like, there has to be some kind of morality. It's going to fail.
Now people do shit for clout all the time, and they'll tell you later on, like, yo, that was...
I said to have a successful...
I'm just wondering, like, okay, so I'm going to throw something at you. What morality you need to, like, do porn and be successful?
Okay, for this thing. My thing is, they can still be a moral person and have their occupation.
What compass you need to be successful at porn? Because I don't think you need it. I feel like you need to throw that bitch away.
And I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I know more successful people that just did it themselves in porn. I know their names more than I know. I don't even know what porn stars are anymore. Porn stars I know got hot off social media, basically.
Yeah,
it's a girl that got a Netflix documentary. I think it's Netflix.
What's her name? You know, I love a good doc.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Yeah, but so
maybe Cherokee. I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, D-ass.
Listen, I'm about to say, if it's her documentary, I'm watching that shit as soon as we get off of here.
Not as soon as we get.
I gotta go.
I don't remember her name.
Cherokee D-ass. I remember a porn scene with her where her and another BBW were inmates that escaped prison, and they went to go rob a liquor store.
I always love like the good stories before.
And the blackjack. I remember a nigga had like a whole wall of 40 ounces, bro.
And they needed that. They needed one of those 40 ounces, and they was
because they didn't have the money to pay for the 40 ounce.
Yeah, my favorite is dude goes to the doctor's office. He's sick, right? He ailing, right? There's only one thing that's gonna make him better. So the nurse, she's like, "Oh, I see your symptoms here. It says that you've been without for a while. Well, you know what? The nurse is gonna take care of you." It's my favorite.
Y'all watch too much fucking porn.
Hey man, listen.
That was back when they had stories. They get straight into it. I remember, like, even when people
the stories now are even crazier, bro. You saw the little. I'm sure you see.
Hey, stepmom.
I'm sure. Oh yeah, that is fucking crazy.
Hi, stepson. Looking good today. Like, bro, I be feeling guilty. Like, even like watching you put the mouse on there and it plays a little bit. Like, it was. I know they're not related, but god damn it. This is so weird.
But you watching it.
I'm not. I just put the mouse over it so I could.
So you can preview it. But you ain't immediately just.
Nah, I can't click on it. My moral compass won't allow me to click on it. Stepson and stepmom, because I have a stepmom. That's so fucking weird. No,
it's weird. It's super weird. I'm the same way too because I have a stepmom. I just be like, no.
Yeah, like I would never want to envision it. That's fucking disgusting. But I still be watching the little fast forward joint though. Be like, they not related, but look at those areolas. It's so much self-control.
Oh man,
grinding my teeth and shit.
Oh shit!
But yeah, that's how people do shit like that.
One of these days we're gonna get canceled.
Oh, I'm pretty sure once the trigger gets pulled on me being famous or somebody out there, like we are done. Quick as we start, it would be like Doja Cat or something.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, man, we just expressing.
I wasn't there.
And then we have to put up a fucking disclaimer at the beginning. We just fucking around, y'all.
The things that you hear.
Yeah. We're idiots. We're not doing nothing. Just talking shit.
That motherfucking thing.
Don't know none of these people. But yeah.
Hey, it's cold as a motherfucker in here. I think I need to turn my heat back on.
I told you yesterday it was -2 here.
What's y'all temperature right now?
Probably like 4. Probably heated up to about 4. This motherfucker. Oh, it's 15 degrees outside.
Hey, look at you.
I know, right?
Man, 15, huh?
Yeah, bro. I ain't been out since Thursday night, so I wouldn't fucking know what the fuck they even
It's 30 here.
30, huh?
In Texas.
In Texas.
Down here in this Texas, man.
It's a chilly 45 out this way.
Hey, did y'all have an earthquake the other day?
No.
Okay. It's up a little bit higher now.
No, yeah. But like it's amazing the difference between like Northern Cal where I'm at and like Southern Cal. Like, cause I think they still like 60 now, like by LA and shit.
Because it never rains there, right?
That's what Tony Tone said.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's
Bro, they played the fuck out of that song in the 90s too.
fucking
Cause it never rains. That Oldsmobile and shit.
It never rains here, right?
It never rains in Southern. Like, and the song sounded like it didn't rain. Like it just I never liked that song.
It definitely rains. It was raining when we went to pick up my car down there.
Somebody was like, yo, they were talking about love. I don't give a fuck. I didn't like the song anyway.
But that was my shit.
I hated it.
You know why? Huh?
You said they was talking about love in that song?
Yeah, I think it was like the storms represent the bad time. Like it's a good relationship. It never rains. I don't know, bro. That's what somebody said. I didn't listen that deep. I always try to find.
Hey, one thing about the colors, they gonna find a way to be philosophical about some shit.
Hey, look here. I never liked this song in the 90s.
I wasn't a big fan of it either.
You don't like R&B in general, do you?
No, I actually hate it, honestly.
You never had an R&B song that you like, man?
I mean,
got one.
Of course there are outliers, but like for the most part, again, man, I'm just not sitting around just like, man, I'm in love as fuck right now. Let me listen to some music talking about it. Like, no, bro. I don't.
You know what song I used to like in the 90s, man? I don't even know what the fuck the song is. I don't even know what the fuck they sang. All I remember is I like the boom boom down.
I know what you're talking about, the Jamaican song.
I used to love it, that song. and Mr. Boombastic.
Boom, boom, down.
Nah, mine was Return of the Mac.
Oh man, that song makes you feel good for some odd reason. I didn't know what it meant 96, but damn it.
But now you know exactly what that shit mean.
That's not an R&B song though.
What is it?
No, that's pop.
Yeah, Return of the Mac isn't R&B.
That's a pop
That's
song.
pop?
Yeah, white people know that shit.
That's a classic though.
That's the white people. That's one of they hits to show you that they fuck with black people. Never been in a car with a white person, they try to put on the display of the music they try to listen to. Like, yo, bro, just put on Corn, my nigga. Like, what are you doing?
No, I appreciate when they do that because I don't be wanting to hear that other shit.
But see, I listen to all sorts of music, so
I don't.
We know.
I don't want to hear that shit. The only song that they could play that I would like is Papa Roach. Y'all remember that song?
Papa Roach is a group, so what song was it?
Yeah.
Turn my life into pieces.
Oh.
This is my last resort.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give up. You play that shit, I'm good. Come on remember they used to come on the box? Remember that? That was my shit.
Losing my sight, losing my mind.
I love that song.
I'll listen to some Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places.
I don't know if I know that song.
I got friends in low places where the whiskey flows and the beer chases.
Nah, man.
This be my shit, son.
Nah. Put some Griselda on, cuz. What a Griselda at.
You love it, boom bap shit.
That ain't boom bap.
Griselda's boom bap, man.
That is not boom bap. Griselda is not boom bap.
Hey,
what are you talking about?
Yes, they are.
No, they are not.
They actually rapping.
I don't know what neither one of you motherfuckers talking about.
Griselda they are straight like trap, well, East Coast version of trap.
Yeah.
That's
trap?
Not bap. You know what trap music
I know what trap is, but I've never the fuck heard of Griselda.
I said they're the East Coast version of trap music. Like they're talking about the same subject matter, but they're just talking about it from the East Coast perspective.
So
no,
like
actually, they're talking about it from a New York perspective, but it's upstate New York.
So like Cameron and them?
Yeah, kind of like Cameron, but like they rap way better than Cameron. They rap way better than Cameron ass. Now, no disrespect to Cam. No disrespect.
Hey, but he kept the boosters boosting. He kept computers puting.
He did.
Y'all got shot at, homie. He did the shooting.
Hey. He did all of that.
They had a run, man.
They did have a run. I was a big fan.
I mean, drug dealers went and bought pink outfit.
Man, fur coats and shit.
Ain't that weird how when a rapper come out, the coolest people that, at the time, you know, the motherfuckers with money, they go and copy after that rapper.
And that's why now I'm trying to figure out which one of these motherfuckers came out with the skinny jeans shit.
Wayne.
Nah. Wayne was a skater. That was that skater shit.
But he did wear super skinny pants.
I mean, yeah.
All right, here's a question for y'all. Who y'all think the most influential rapper was as far as changing
Changing what?
Like culture. Like getting motherfuckers to do shit.
Oh.
Cause like you got Wayne where motherfuckers wasn't getting face tattoos. Like motherfuckers wasn't getting their lip pierced, skinny jeans, dreads.
I mean, Wayne was very up there, but I mean,
Jay-Z got motherfuckers to stop wearing jerseys, which irked my fuck. That's the only thing I've ever been mad at Jay-Z about.
Well, you would have to give Mr. West. He would have to be in that conversation as well.
Mm.
He got the colors wearing like homeless people clothes. So
He does.
He was way before that though. The polos.
Yeah, the
The preppy college boy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so
With the shoes.
You have to put him in that conversation.
That was very, very mature of you, cuz.
Hey, listen, I'm an impartial.
Watch next week we're gonna have Kanye on this bitch. You talk about get canceled. You know, you say good things about him. Be on our podcast talking crazy.
Oh no, I would not partake.
I'm doing the. I'm just gonna let him talk.
Yeah, you can have him on here by yourself.
We're gonna burn this motherfucker up.
I'll be up there.
I wouldn't even want to have a conversation with dudes at all. At this point, no thank you, bro.
Jesus copied off of me. What? Jesus was a plant. What do you think, Lana? You think you look at it, you be like, man, everybody doing everything he does.
Or she.
Or she.
So I was also about to say Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She got the women just.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
She has the kind of control over women that men wish they had.
That's a good point. That's a solid point.
The kind of control your homie think he got. He ain't got it.
And he don't.
Yeah.
But isn't that weird?
What's weird?
Totally weird.
That somebody that people have never touched, met, spoken to, don't, you know what I'm saying, has that type of influence and control over their life.
Well, I mean, fan is short for fanatic. So
what's stand short for?
Huh?
What's stand short for?
Stan?
Standard?
No, I think
Damn.
I think people just started calling people a stan
after
Eminem's song.
Which is an amazing song, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had a day full of M the other day.
You talking about a fanatic? That is a fan, a legit.
Yeah, that was back when he could really tell a story. Like, I don't know what happened.
They just make words. Well, shit. You gotta look at it. After 8 Mile, he kind of he was a superstar then.
Yeah, it just
where he kind of he one of them people. He's so famous, he got taken out of society. Basically, he had to fucking go in hiding, and then the drug shit didn't help.
Right.
Because I was talking about that the other day. Even in comedy, you get people that they funny as fuck when they on drugs and alcohol, and then once you take that away, it's like they art suffers from it. So you be like, damn, I miss such and such when they was drinking.
Which sounds kind of bad, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got an uncle or aunt or something that's wild, but they ain't hurt nobody. They were just wild when they were drinking. They just stopped drinking, and you be like, man, I remember when that mother used to be wild. They ain't wild no more.
I think a lot of people have said that about Gucci.
Yeah.
The old, overweight, just,
in the streets.
Yeah. They say that they prefer that dude over this much healthier, much loving dude that loves his wife and take care of his family. They don't like this person.
Yeah, because that's the person. That person was fun. This person understands consequences, been locked up and everything else, and just bro, I want to. But we don't appreciate growth.
Still is fun. It's just a different type of fun.
We don't appreciate growth, and sometimes we don't appreciate when people give themselves to us. Because when they take it away, now they just, they sold out, or they just think, certain people, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Even if they the busiest they ever been, Dwayne Johnson, he still goes out amongst the people. Kevin Hart still goes out amongst the people. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people they can't, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they can't really go nowhere.
Right.
You
No.
can't hang out. You know how famous Jay-Z and Beyonce, they make famous people sign disclosure letters talking about, hey, we hung out, but you can't tell nobody what the fuck happened.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
I would
level thing.
pause. But I would totally stand if I met Sean Carter. 1,000%.
Mr. Carter.
What was it? What was that?
Lord,
2001? 2001 when Blueprint came out?
yeah.
Yeah, I've been the biggest fan ever since.
If you ever meet Jay-Z, the only thing I ask you don't do is rap one of his songs for him.
I'm
They said
absolutely
they hate that.
kidding. Are you kidding? I'm absolutely throwing a verse of Song Cry. Bro, like, remember when you was are you fuck you,
Why?
Security.
Why?
You
bro?
never been a nigga that's good for this long, this hood, and this.
Or
Like,
the
what?
song or that song Where Have You Been?
Yeah.
That is still to this day
But what about his dad?
one verse that I have like felt on an emotional level more than anything else. Like I felt like if I could rap and I would rap as good as him, I would have wrote that exact same verse, start to finish. So of course I'm gonna drop some lines like, bruh, like when you said XYZ, bruh, that's you know what I'm saying? Are you kidding? I'm gonna stand, bruh. I don't care. It's Sean Carter, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm a stand.
Did you see the where Wayne was? Somebody was Wayne sitting there, and the girls. I forgot what lyrics they was. Oh, the beat down low freestyle they did. I like my beat down low and my wedding study back Ryan with a bad hoe with a girlfriend on her lap.
Yeah.
He started repeating it, and he was like, "Yo, who is that?" Oh, that me? That me? I don't even remember that, cuz.
What you say?
They said Wayne wrote so many songs he don't even remember it.
But he has. Think about it. Think about how many squad ups it was.
And he don't write the stuff down, right? He just go in there and he just do it. So.
And there's certain songs where it's just like there's certain songs that you do over and over again. There's other songs that you ain't never performed before.
Yeah.
But yeah, people love when motherfuckers they love when they wild. They just don't understand growth. Sometimes you gotta grow away from this shit. You got business endeavors. You can't do the same fucking shit that you was doing back when shit was hot.
It's happened over and over and over again, man. Like somebody will come out.
Oh, he fell off. No, he ain't out of touch. He just seeing different shit and rapping about it, but you don't understand it. So it ain't.
You just want them to be struggling and in the struggle. Like, that's the point of them making this music is so they can remove themselves from that. Like, but you should be willing to be able to grow with them if you're a fan.
But sometimes you can't. You be like, what the fuck? Even when, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people. It just.
I'm not gonna lie, because I appreciate and respect Jay-Z for his growth. But I didn't really migrate well with the growth.
And that's fine. I mean, I can't say that I don't understand, right? But me, I've been.
Well, I mean, like he got a couple of, but I think once after, I want to say the Black Album.
Classic album.
I want to say the Black Album is the last album I can listen to from start to finish. The other ones after that, I got songs that I can pick. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing that I can't listen to the other thing.
Only complaint about the Black Album is the first song should have been last, and the last song should have been first.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, he just want to tweak perfection.
No, that's the only complaint I got about that. I liked both of the songs. I just felt like
it's just a
December 4th should have went.
It's a masterpiece of music. But I honestly, now that you say that, Lena, I don't remember. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say I couldn't remember the last time I heard an album and was like, "Yo, this shit go straight through." But
Good Kid, Mad City go straight through. Even with the skit.
Yeah, even more, nearer than that for me, the new Freddie Gibbs album, Sold Separately, straight through.
I ain't heard it.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs hilarious too.
I love Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, that album, that newest one he dropped, like that shit is.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah, that shit from start to finish for me. Like, I couldn't cut that bitch off for like a month. Woke up every day just playing that shit. That shit.
Like, yo, he's from Gary, Indiana. I'm like, Gary, Indiana's like 6 hours away, my God.
I went to school with a couple people from Gary.
Hey.
I remember the one you talking about TSU?
Nah. Oh yeah. 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 I am talking about TSU because my bad.
You did a stint at Harvard too, you didn't know?
And, I remember when I went to visit, I remember that one person that you was going to school with. I didn't get to meet her though. It's a shame.
See, my cousin was going to Tennessee, University of Tennessee.
What's that? Knoxville chat?
Yeah, I just didn't feel like driving. It's homecoming weekend. She's like, "Come out, cuz you got a place to stay." Yeah.
Man,
I should have went.
The high school that I went to, we didn't have majorettes and shit like that. We had cheerleaders and a flag team. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to Nashville and you see all this, I was like, what the fuck? It was an amazing experience.
HBCUs in general, as a black male going, because we got one up here in Frankfort, Kentucky State University. Like, and we used to go up there, you know what I'm saying, when I was like 22 or something, and go hang out. Yo. Some of the greatest experiences ever.
Some of the worst decisions, but some of the greatest experiences ever.
I should have definitely went like every year you was there.
Carter did. A couple times a year, Carter was in Nashville.
Every home he was there.
Carter was always in Nashville. And and then when I got my own apartment, because I'm on the way, because I'm like 4 hours from St. Louis.
And I fucking brought sand to the beach like an idiot.
Like a Dumas.
Like an idiot.
There was an HBCU you could have went to, BJ. Where did you
go? FAMU. Or
that is the most lit college.
Yeah, because that's the one. That's the joint that's right by Florida State,
across the railroad track.
Yeah, it would be FAMU. Yeah, because you literally getting both, right? Like you with us, and then you go down the street, you get the big major college experience. You know what I mean? Like for sure, FAMU.
I went out to Bethune-Cookman and hung out. That's down in Daytona. That shit was pretty lit. But I'll probably go to Grambling, man.
I swear, I got accepted into Grambling. I got accepted. And my mama wouldn't let me go.
Hey, what is Grambling? Grambling is like close to Baton Rouge.
Why would she let you go, Plano?
Oh, she only sprinkled in her little part of the truth. She made it seem like her mom was like, "Nope, you ain't going to Grambling."
She did.
But why though?
It was too far away.
Not to be trusted.
It was shit. I wanted to be trusted in TSU.
Yeah, she said it was too far. I ain't get accepted nowhere but the Air Force.
Bro, I didn't even apply. That's how I
ain't either.
That shit came up so fast though. That's what killed me. That shit, like your senior year goes by so fucking fast. not knowing how fucking life like changing the shit is.
Yeah.
You gotta do something. Some
Gotta be
motherfuckers had the
cool.
luxury. Some motherfuckers had the luxury of sitting up at home with mom and dad for a couple months and
Shit.
working and doing shit. I know I did.
Hey, I moved on campus August 11th. August 18th, my mama moved into a 1-bedroom apartment.
She could not wait.
It wasn't no option going home.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't have that luxury.
I graduated May 22nd. Was on a plane to Texas July 2nd.
Mm.
You got to get going.
The only reason I was ready to go, I probably have been in base at the same time as you. But dad was like, no, we need somebody to watch your sister. You know, we just moved down here. And I'm really wanting to be selfish.
Wow.
Because I was
need
more
somebody to watch your sister, so don't start your career yet. Is that
Yeah.
what I heard?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's exactly what you heard.
No, because they didn't think they kind of called my bluff. That's what it was. It's like once you get there, you don't want to go. And I'm like, man, I'm ready to leave. Like I'm done, man. Done. And got down there, and I'll never forget. I was sitting there with the recruiter, and the recruiter was like, "So when you want to leave?" I said, "Tomorrow, if possible." That's when my dad was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's serious right now." Like he's dead ass. He's like, "No." So I stayed till March, and then left in March.
Tomorrow, if possible.
No, I was done, man.
You know how pissed off and done you gotta be, just be like tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll leave right now. I'll leave with the clothes on my back. That's it.
Damn. Nah, it was oh no, I won't say that I was like pushed out, but it was just that shit did move very, very fast. Like when I saw a recruiter in like January, February, went to MEPS, signed my little contract. When at that time it was like it was apparent I was going to graduate on time because at the beginning of the school year it was not. So, and then like I said, graduated May, was out July.
I ain't gonna lie, it hurt my spirit like a motherfucker when you said you was going to the Air Force.
Hey, that's what I mean. She just called me downstairs one day on a random Tuesday. It was like, hey, so what you gonna do? So now that we see that you can graduate on time, what you gonna do with your life? I had no answer. I was like, I mean, I'm gonna go to school. So you ain't gonna go to school. Your grades ain't shit. I ain't got no money. Next.
Right, but yeah, and you know what? I want you to listen to this because you were like, "That's Miss Optimism." Most of the time, sometimes she just like us.
Yeah, she was. Everything, but
it was real.
It was true. Like everything she was saying was true. So at the time, honestly, at that conversation, I always remember it because it just kind of woke me up. Like, well, shit, bro. Like,
yeah, it's about to get real.
Shit. So yeah,
I don't even remember our conversation. It was just I was doing fuck shit, man, and I was just ready to go, man. Like even in high school, I didn't like everybody else applying for school. I'm just on the computer. Like I wasn't even interested for real. I didn't care about transcripts, none of that shit. Like, man, I need to find out. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. I'm gonna work here, stack up my money. And then I just got over it. I was like, man, I'll join the damn Air Force. Because at first, everybody was like, yo, you got to be smart to join the Air Force. And no, you don't. You ain't got to be that damn. I've seen some of the dumbest people I've met in my life in the Air Force.
Man, preach.
I took that little dumbass test in the morning. I don't know if they were needing people. This is like right after 9/11, so I'm pretty sure they were needing people.
Yeah.
And did that shit, and they were like, yeah, you can go in there as security forces. You only work half of the year. I'm like, oh, that's right up my alley. I can be lazy too.
Got him.
Yeah, they got me. But I was straight. I was the fuck out of my dad's house, man. So yeah, that shit was life changing. Goddamn it.
Shit, life was life changing.
Yeah.
Nah, because you think your parents be over exaggerate when they talk about the bills and shit. I got all these damn bills. Like, get out. All you got is a cell phone bill.
Right.
Not mine in the house you live in or the apartment you live
Then
in.
you get all these damn bills and be like,
Gas money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
This eye-opening experience for sure when them motherfuckers started piling up. You're like, God damn. Fuck, man.
Then you got some people that just be like, oh, man, you got to pay until you get the brown bill, bro. You still got 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers never paid a bill or whatever, and they know, like, the results of the shit, and it don't sound that bad.
Credit score 58 and shit.
Yeah. Like, the motherfuckers, they just pick up and leave an apartment or a house or something without paying the rent, like, them people.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to be that person.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been that person. Landlord had me fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Landlord had me fucked up. That's funny.
I'm talking about they do that shit everywhere they go, though. I had to do this shit, too, when I left Florida. I had to hurry up. I had to skedaddle. That shit was getting bad quick. I was starting to look like I was failing. Boy, I lost weight.
How?
I needed brakes and rotors and couldn't afford it. Yeah, I had to get the fuck out of Florida. I've only left with a month left on the thing.
Damn. You only had a month left. You had to get out like that.
Yeah, I had to get the fuck. It was February. You know, taxes came in, right? This is how I knew I was fucking up. Because in the military, you get this thing called a government star card. Right? What it is a credit card. You don't think nothing of it. Because it's like a credit, but it's got like a $500 in it. By the time I got out, I had like a $3,000 limit. But I still owed like $500 on it when I got out. So I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to leave it here. Income tax to come out the next year. Supposed to get like $1,800 back. I'll never forget this shit. So the day that the check's supposed to come.
You got $5.32.
No. So the day the check's supposed to come, I get a letter in the mail from the IRS saying, hey, we garnished your income taxes to pay for Star Card. It was $575 plus interest. And I had paid that bitch in about a year. And that was the money I was going to use to pay off the rest of my rent that next month and be able to move back with nothing on my rent. Man, I heard him. That shit fucked me up so bad. I about cried when I got home. Now you know how you like, you struggling, you see money and it's already spent before you get it. You just got to get it.
Yeah. That's that gut punch though with some girl.
Oh man.
Shit.
Oh.
That shit hurt.
Or a check didn't hit because back in the day it wasn't no Cash App, but a check didn't hit on the right day and you wrote a check for that day. You fuck.
Yeah.
So yeah. I did that shit once. I had to get the fuck out of Florida though. That shit was draining me.
That's why I say life be life though. But if I was never down, I would never know the shit that I know.
I know. I mean, but that's a lot of kids now. They don't know what the fuck they feel like. And so they believe they should get a G-Wagon for their first car and shit.
That's why I let mine struggle a little bit.
You got to.
Did you see how he cut his eye at me? Come on, BJ. It was funny shit.
Was it?
You got to teach that lesson.
Was it funny?
It was.
What's the...
Hell no. What y'all got for fuck shit of the week other than the
the fucking chicken.
Chicken shit?
Sticking with the food theme. So I also saw a lady said that she makes a red wine cake. Pie, excuse me. So like think of a sweet potato pie, but instead of like the sweet potato filling, you pour some red wine in the crust. Then she put some nutmeg on the top. Then she baked it and was like, delicious.
What the fuck
So
do you be watching?
it's
You be
on
saying,
the internet. Like usually I'm like if I'm scrolling Facebook, Instagram, these little reels of these people making this god awful food items. But the crazy part is though, you never see these motherfuckers like eating it.
It's one, I don't know if the lady Latina or whatever she is. You see her eating her shit.
oh, you talking about the what she look like?
Long dark hair.
Okay, no. I watch I think a lady named Kamisha, but she be making like all kind of shit. So she had like a fried shrimp wrapped in salmon, dipped in garlic butter sauce type shit.
She on Instagram.
Yeah.
I
I
know
watch
who
all
you.
her videos.
She'd be like, "Bye now" or something like that.
Something like that. But she be
Yeah.
eating her shit. So yeah, but she can
Some
cook.
of that shit be too, but they
It
be
just
trying
be
to
too
say
much. They
that's
be like fried donut with the Oreo on the back, like, bro.
what the fuck? He
And
ain't even
my
gonna
old age, that
survive
shit
the
sounded
meal.
richer when I was 12. But now I'm older. I'm like, yeah, that's too much right there.
That's too fucking much.
You're gonna have a cake dipped in Oreo.
I be thinking about the indigestion just looking at that shit. No,
Yeah.
thank you. Nah.
Yeah. I find myself watching way more cooking shows now.
Man, I watch First 48. I don't.
She said, give me the gutter shit.
And I like the old
I hate First 48.
It gotta be the older one.
There's only so many black people that you like, bro. We ain't the only motherfuckers committing.
It ain't even that for me. It's them old detectives. Like you got the real shit. It's so choreographed and stuff now, but back then when they were first starting out, that was that raw shit. It was funny as fuck.
So you saying you did what with Clarence with the gun? I don't think they did that with Clarence with the gun. What I think happened.
See, this motherfucker think I'm stupid. You know, like it's. Oh no, it cracks me the fuck up though.
Let's see what I got for fuck shit. The Brooklyn pastor that got robbed on camera
and arrested.
Yeah, on fraud charges. The irony. The irony.
Like it's just this is the you can't help. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. This is the world that we live in.
This shit's wild.
Buddy was just.
He's flashy though.
And then came on and said, just because I was arrested don't mean I'm guilty.
I mean, he's not wrong in that regard.
He isn't wrong,
buddy. Because honestly, if you did, I feel like if he didn't come out after the incident happened and basically was like shitting on people, you know what I mean? He might have been all right, but it was just like it was very, very arrogant in how he was about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna look into you because I mean, you know they don't like to see us shine in no way. You know what I mean? So not only are you successful and whatever, then you flashy about it. They gonna look for something to get you with.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's you a pastor, homeboy. Like what is you doing?
Well, I mean, that's also a part of it. But I mean, he probably was trying to buy NBC for real.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, here y'all
Tory Lanez did. I heard he was trying to buy NBC as well.
That's what I heard too. Yeah, he's trying to buy NBC, so they just gonna lie on him, so he couldn't buy NBC.
Yeah, you know how that is, messing up the family tree.
It all makes sense.
Taking the fathers out of the family.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
Y'all here.
So we doing. Who else? OJ was about to buy NBC. Hey, he got look. Do you think the killers are still out? He was in the interview and they asked him, "Do you think the killers were still out?" I
Bro,
don't want to talk about that.
I tell you, man, the audacity of some people, man, is just at an all-time high, man. Just leave Buddy alone. Like it is a thing. Like he asked him the question and he was like, "Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it."
What
Then
y'all talking about?
OJ was doing a podcast, and he's talking or whatnot, blah blah blah. And so then the host was like, "Hey, so like, are you like upset that like the killers are like still out there, like they've never been caught?" Speaking about
Nicole.
yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, man, I don't really want to talk about that, blah, blah, blah." But he then proceeds to ask him the same question in a different manner. And so he like, yeah, bro, like I said, bro,
I don't want to. Right.
I don't want to discuss.
But to give some pushback, you are OJ, bro.
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
No, bro, you know what's coming with these interviews, man.
No. Okay, you can ask the question, but when I tell you I don't want to talk about it, don't ask me again, bro.
So that's what's gonna get the clicks. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck how you doing in life right now.
Yeah, but that's what. Nah, man, and that's the thing. Like at some point, going back to morality, like if I'm a guest on your show, and the fact that I'm on your show is gonna get you clicks anyway, just because, like you said, bro, I'm OJ. So the fact that I'm doing you a favor by being on your show, don't disrespect me. Like you asked your question, I respectfully and peacefully said, I don't want to talk about it. Don't bring it up again, bro. Because like now, like, what if OJ just got up and just left? Now you gonna call me an asshole?
No, I'm about to get these clicks up because I pissed OJ off.
Yeah, see, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, be respectful to your guests. Like, I think that's what people get shit so fucked up. Like, we're still human beings. You may feel like he did whatever he did or whatever, but you asked him to come on your show. It wasn't the other way around. He didn't hit you up. I'm sure he didn't hit you up and was like, "Yo, can I come on your show?" So like, it's the same as like when you invite somebody into your house, bro. Like, there's a certain way that you can be with them and show some decorum. And I just hate that
From what?
Forget that
From who?
shit.
Decorum.
Man.
I just hate that people just lose that shit just because they trying to, like you said, get their clicks up. Like, we fuck human beings first, bro.
Oh, well, when I said something about a moral compass, both of y'all looked at me like,
No, it wasn't in the same context.
It wasn't. And I said that I don't think, because you said that in order to be successful.
I said to have a long living success. Not saying that people can't reach success without it, but for like these long lasting successes.
Yeah, and BJ was basically saying, like, yes, I agree with you, but there are certain jobs where morality.
But yeah.
That's all I was saying.
Gotcha.
Certain jobs that just don't. I mean, if you're a drug dealer,
there's no morality, man.
It may be you may not serve Granny.
You serving somebody, Granny.
Yeah, that's not yours.
And it don't matter. It don't matter if you serving Granny or not. You still poisoning people, man.
Exactly. That, you know what I mean? Anyway,
you're part of the genocide.
Kind of. Are you poisoning them, or are they making that decision themselves?
Well, you're providing it.
You're definitely poisoning people.
Yeah, because you have a choice in this too.
Yeah, let's not argue. You are definitely poisoning people.
I didn't argue. Once it was said, I said nothing else. I had no rebuttal.
Hey, okay. Because you had that.
That look at my eye.
I don't know if I agree.
I mean, that's what it is. Though, you know?
I don't totally know if
I hate people that know me.
But yeah. Anyway, shout out to OJ, man.
Who was that said shout out to OJ? That's two less of them that we got to worry about.
I don't know, but whoever,
Like
that was
what?
kind of wrong. Whoever said that, they shouldn't say that no more.
He said that's two less white people we got to worry about.
Those are human beings still.
Wow.
They lost their life tragically.
Oh, motherfuckers is evil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say wild shit.
Starting to notice that.
Yeah.
People just say some outrageous shit. Like,
yeah, because no
they
consequences for it. Back in the day, motherfucker, you say some shit you want, say some shit that somebody didn't like, and they were liable to whoop your ass, and everybody else would sit back and watch because you deserve it.
Yeah, and that's
now I can do that shit from Singapore and not suffer any kind of penalty for that shit.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just about to say what they need to do is make a law like if somebody crosses a certain threshold or a certain line with their words, like you can go whoop their ass and not go to jail.
But the problem with that now is that niggas don't know how to take ass whoopings.
Nah, it ain't they don't know how to take an ass whooping. It's just you didn't expect 30 people to be recording that shit. So now everybody can watch you take that ass whooping.
No, I think
that's embarrassing.
I think Lana has a point. Like, yeah, these cats don't really know how to take. I think what she meant is like they don't know how to take an ass whooping and like accept the ass whooping. Now
they don't know how to take losses. Period.
Yeah, you take an ass whooping and now you want to go pull your little gun out. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I mean. But they don't. You know what it is? Losses. Period.
Motherfuckers can't take the losses.
With you, type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. You can't handle your losses.
Which is crazy. Like we took L's all the motherfucking time. We got inventive.
But that does something for your morale too. If you ain't never had to lose, if you can make everything look like you winning, which a lot of people do.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? If every day is a sunny day, then what the fuck is a sunny day?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're in California where it never rains.
It never rains there.
Yeah, it never rains there.
Sunny day. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? How the colors and they philosophical shit just be crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just
if
saying sometimes it's gonna rain, bro.
If every day is a sunny day, then what's a sunny day?
But you wouldn't appreciate the sunniness unless you had something to combat it.
I don't.
So you think it's like this all the fucking time?
For every positive, there has to be a negative.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't know that it was a positive.
What?
There's a yin to every yang, sir.
Listen, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, but it don't have like you can still appreciate things without bad shit happening.
You can't, bro. It's impossible. You seen somebody that's spoiled that's never been told no, that bro, they don't appreciate a fucking thing. There's a reason behind that. But you see somebody that struggled their whole fucking life, they up now, and now they the most grateful.
Perfect example. You appreciate and have such a great marriage now because of your practice one.
Yeah, but I know for a fact that I would appreciate my marriage if I didn't have a fucked up one too, though.
I said more.
I don't think that there's a more because for one really has nothing to do with the other.
It actually is like that's the balance of life. It actually is. That's the point of the natural disasters and things like that. Not to get too philosophical, but that's life. For all of the positives, there are going to be corresponding negatives.
I understand that, like negative things happen in your life, but what I'm saying, I just dispute the fact that you have to go through negative stuff to appreciate the positive. I just don't think that that's.
I ain't talking about pain and the worst of the worst, but bro, if everything that ever happened, you hit the lottery, you won $1 million, you're rich, every business you invested in went up. You know what I'm saying? Like if everything, you had the best car, you never had to, bro. I'm talking about on the surface level. I ain't talking about, hey, you gotta get the fuck beat out of you so you can know what it's like to get in a good relationship. No, I'm talking about
no, right. It's just for any.
Okay. So you had that Thunderbird, right?
Uh-huh.
How much you pay for your Thunderbird?
It was $2,500.
$2,500. You took care of that Thunderbird like you paid $70,000 for that motherfucker.
No, I didn't actually. I'll be honest with you. I was very terrible with that car. I had no idea what I was doing. Didn't know how to take care of a car.
Okay, so you got that problem.
I do understand your point. But what I'm saying is, so like I'll give an example. Football player Patrick Surtain Jr. plays for the Denver Broncos. His entire life, like his dad played in the league. So he has been rich his entire life. But he still grinded and went through, got to the NFL. I think he still appreciates the fact that now he rich, only with his own money, just the same.
So but you just you don't know how they taught him in that house. So he may have experienced some. Again, it's not saying that it has to be something extreme. It could have been he wanted this motherfucking money for this or a toy for that, and he got told no. That's disappointment.
But we can also go to the other end of the spectrum with Romeo and Master P.
Yeah, but their relationship is strained at some point. Now, let me back up. I understand that going through shit like that, like, you know, that builds like a callus for you, which is actually a good thing for you. I understand that. But what I'm saying is I just also think that if you happen to be somebody who is fortunate enough to haven't, you know, really gone through a bunch of disappointment, of course there are going to be certain things that come up, right? But I just think that also those people can still appreciate their lives the same way. And like for me, like I said with the marriage thing, I would appreciate my marriage to my wife, who I am married to right now, and the love that we have right now. It would be the same even if I didn't have a fucked up marriage, just because the way that this marriage is going, the way that we are together, again, I would still be able to appreciate it the same.
And what she's saying is that marriage prepared you for like, yo, this is the worst that could
No, that marriage made me hate women is what happened for a long time. Like, if we're being honest.
Okay, so that's character building.
And so
without that,
you got the connection, and it's because it's not saying that you wouldn't appreciate it. It's just saying
it prepared you for the next. Now you know how to appreciate a woman
for years is what it did.
I get that, but that's character building to the person you are. That you can't. If you take that away from you, do you think you'll still be the same BJ that you are now? If you take that piece of you, like the first marriage, if you take that out of your life, there's so much shit you learned through that marriage. It might not have been the greatest of great things you learned, but you learned a lot of shit in that marriage that prepared you to be a better man now.
I did learn a lot. I did.
You get what I'm saying? You ever seen them people that have been married 25 years, but they got married when they was 18? And now they're going through shit in life where it's like, yo, bro, like what is going on?
Like people grow apart.
Yeah, they just didn't.
I met a lady who was married for like 50 years, but she got married at like 16.
Yeah. So, and you'll see the shit just fall apart. You'll be like, God damn. But they ain't never been with nobody. You know, they didn't have a practice marriage. This is just 25 years of this shit. So, I mean, like.
Real ones know that the first one is practice.
Hey, but when you're in at 25 years, you're like, damn, that all that for practice?
Well, I mean, that was at a different time. It was at a different time. Because like I said, you know, she was 16 and, you know, got married. You can't do shit like that now. But no, listen, I understand your guys' point. I do. I just think that, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to test it, right? Because everybody's going to go through some form of disappointment. But I don't know. I just feel like that doesn't have to be the case for you to be able to appreciate things. And it be the same level as if, you know, when you go through shit.
Okay, so I have my baby sister is 22. It's 22.
You said the baby sister?
Yeah, my baby sister's 22.
Oh, so not.
No, not the twin.
Oh,
My baby sister. I mean,
I
my
was
baby sister.
just trying to make sure who he was talking about.
Okay, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you trying to clarify. All right, my baby sister's 22. The life me and my sisters live, the twin, is not the life that she lived.
No, not at all, right?
So we look at her.
You said she's 22?
Yeah. My dad had her when he was 40.
16-year difference between y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So the way she grew up and the stuff that she gets was nothing near what the fuck we grew up. The resources, but having both parents in the house, structure, all the other shit. But she don't appreciate. You know, we appreciate everything. Appreciate the moments. Plus, she's 20. Like, it's just the dynamic there is so different because you'll see us and like we just chill, humble. You know what I'm saying? We know what it's like to get the cornflakes box with the word cornflakes on it, and that's it.
The white box with the black letters.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? The canned meat and the motherfucking powdered milk. You add water to it, put it in the refrigerator. Like, yeah, we remember that. She knows name brand shit.
Remember having to put the sugar in cornflakes to make it like Frosted Flakes?
Yeah. But you eat the sugar at the bottom of the bowl with a spoon.
Hey, right, you can use that spoon.
Sugar. Oh, you scrape that shit up.
We'll just sink to the bottom, wouldn't it?
Wonder why motherfucker got 12 cavities and shit.
Yeah. Walk around with silver caps.
Yeah. But yeah, she don't appreciate a lot of the shit we appreciate. And the stuff she wants, and you know, the wants and desires are just like, well, I know dad's gonna give me such. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
yeah, I mean, I do recognize that because,
and there's a lot of kids that grow up like it's not that she's doing anything wrong. She just don't know no better. She's never had to live like that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That way is frowned upon, especially amongst young people, because a lot of young people really ain't had to. They struggle is getting their phone taken away because they fucked up at school. My struggle is trying to navigate running through a 1-bedroom apartment, jumping over couches and shit, trying not to get my motherfucking ass beat. Hiding behind tables and motherfucking playing the juke game with my mom type shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Or you the juke out, she come around, you run underneath.
Who was a runner?
I tried that one time, that running shit. Didn't do it no more. Didn't do it.
My question is, why is the NFL got? Oh, this is the Sunday game, so game day is on.
Red Zone is on.
Okay, I was just wondering. I was like, why is the NFL got like 5 games on right now?
It's gonna be on today, and Red Zone gonna be on today and tomorrow.
No, there's games on today.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, they basically split the games in half today and tomorrow.
Got you.
But yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. Today was a very educational day. We got a lot off our chest.
The colors got philosophical today. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
What we do, man. If every day is a sunny day, then what's a sunny day?
It's a sunny day.
You should put that on wax.
I don't even know what that means. I'll be killing with this lingo.
Damn it, man.
My girlfriend said no cap to me. I was like, don't ever say that shit.
Why can't she say no cap?
What does cap mean?
You got you a young girl.
You flogging.
Huh?
You got you a young girl. That's what they say.
What does cap mean? What's cap?
They mean you flogging. Like you lying.
You're lying. Cap is lying.
But what is cap short for? The word cap.
Capping.
Lying. Yeah, capping.
Capping is the full word. Cap is the abbreviation of capping.
Lying. That's what it is. Come on, Grandpa, keep up now.
Right.
Lena, what are your social media handles?
You can catch me on Facebook at Elena Hewlett, Instagram, Lena Dane, and TikTok, Creole Seasoning 18.
BJ.
I ain't got no Facebook, but you can find me on Instagram at Sunny Days or Sunny Days.
No cap.
You've done better.
No cap.
Damn, Lena.
I'm just saying, fool. You've done better. I ain't even give you a little. You want to try again? Can you run it back?
No.
Sunny days.
BJ.
Sunny days. The fuck?
They are.
BJ, what's your social handles?
I just told you, nigga. I gotta go. So can
It's not a sunny day for you right now.
you know what I
Not a
mean?
sunny day.
Can we wrap this up?
What you got to do,
I'm Lucious
BJ?
Williams. You can find me on
Grocery
Facebook,
store,
Lucious Williams, Instagram, King
You
Lucious,
waited till
Twitter,
today to go
Snapchat,
to. You
King
waited
Lucious
till
is great.
Christmas.
This is the Lucious
Eve.
Friendz podcast episode 112. Fuck with us, no cap.
Oh, you were saying bye. My bad.
No, y'all good.
You waited